Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bulldogs offense will get the first crack at it here. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good, he is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
The give to the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Harmon. He's looking deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Unleashes one deep. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He caught it, and he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Georgia going back to work with another 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia!
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be dang, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So LSU's offense will get the ball for the first time. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
And I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. The give to the lone running back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Harmon. He's got his man. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd down.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Georgia sends out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Trying play action. Got it in the middle. It's Hill. At the 35, he's loose. Touchdown, Tigers. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan State is ahead in East Lansing, but that's not exactly Kenneth Walker III out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Northwestern. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Looking for a crease. It's Durham. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal block. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Dances away to buy time. You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down with the slide. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Harmon. Quickly complete. At the 20, he's got space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal line back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. As someone once said, from way downtown, bang, outside of 60 yards.
Now look, you don't see kickers on highlight tapes too often. That 61-yard field goal is going to make every highlight reel in the country. Wow.
And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job on the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Unloads it left. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. He's going to pass. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. Trying the run, it's Robinson. Got enough space. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense. It's a fumble. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. LSU quick to the line. The give on the inside. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They get to the line quickly. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road, bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Tigers are marching down the field. Back to throw, it's Collins. Still looking, on the move. Short gain on the play before he slides. 2nd down coming up. Off play action. Finds his man. It's Green. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
Got it behind the line. It's Clay. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Safe completion on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The RPO, it's complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Back to the air one more time. Hauls it in. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, the ground game. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Quick pass on the fly motion. Still running at the 35. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Michigan State has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Sparty's run out, but this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Spartan Stadium.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
They're up by just 1 over Northwestern. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And the pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to get it in with the run. Diving for the goal line, and he lost the ball. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia!
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get it. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that?
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack from getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee.
And the ball slipped out. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Looking downfield, it's Collins. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Tuggle. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. He's looking to throw, feeling some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Fair catch, called for and made. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the win.
This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Looking for a man, it's Harmon. A little screen to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's now 2nd and goal.
On second down, just keeps firing. Caught behind the line. It's Lee. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. They'll immediately call timeout. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it out quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
At the 38. And that's good enough for a first down.
Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Catch in the middle, it's Clay. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. He'll call for the fair catch here. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Athens to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas between the hedges in Sanford Stadium.
Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Caught in the backfield, it's Clay. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to power their way ahead. The Tigers will move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Collins. It's complete to the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He's got the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. LSU getting set on 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. Little too much juice on that one from the junior. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense just wearing this defense down. 11th play of the drive coming. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and die. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. The freshman just a little too much on that one. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Holds it in on the left. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's Harmon. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. They're trying to get to it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Because no game is perfect, something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Sampson. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Gain of 12. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking for space. It's Durham. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets it out fast. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown.
Encroachment defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Caught in the backfield, it's Sampson. And that will go backwards, a negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. The play action fake. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They go to the ground. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Fires to the tight end. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Leaves it with the back. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. On the run, it's Robinson. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Woolen. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. He wants to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They want to just keep throwing it. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Looking for a deep man. He's got it down the left. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Trying to barge in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to run it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
LSU, 13.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Georgia sends out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Watkins. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. He's going to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
Dances away from one. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The give to the tailback. And after they get him on the ground, that's going to do it. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.